All right, rib lovers, let's talk about marinades, the secret weapon for juicy, fall-off-the-bone ribs. Whether you're a seasoned pitmaster or a weekend warrior, understanding marinades can elevate your BBQ game to new heights. Think of marinades as flavor baths for your meat. They are not just about adding taste, they are about transforming the texture and juiciness of your ribs. They infuse ribs with incredible taste and break down tough proteins, making them tender. This process ensures that every bite is a burst of flavor and tenderness. Marinades are a blend of acid, oil, and flavor. Each component plays a crucial role in the marinating process. The acid, like vinegar or citrus juice, tenderizes the meat. It breaks down the muscle fibers, making the ribs softer and more succulent. Oil, like olive oil or vegetable oil, helps lock in moisture and prevents drying during grilling. Then come the flavors. The oil also acts as a carrier for the flavors, ensuring they penetrate deeply into the meat. We're talking herbs, spices, garlic, ginger, anything goes. These ingredients add layers of complexity and depth to the taste. These ingredients penetrate the meat, creating layers of deliciousness. The longer you marinate, the more intense the flavors become. So before you fire up that grill, give your ribs a flavor boost with a good soak. A few hours or even overnight can make a world of difference. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. The effort you put into marinating will be rewarded with every delicious bite. So next time you're planning a BBQ, don't skip the marinade. Creating the perfect marinade is like mixing a magic potion. It's an art form that brings together a symphony of flavors and textures, transforming ordinary ribs into a culinary masterpiece. Each ingredient plays a crucial role in transforming your ribs. The right combination can elevate your dish from good to unforgettable. Acids. Think citrus juices, lemon, lime, orange, vinegars like apple cider, balsamic, red wine, or even yogurt. These ingredients are essential for breaking down tough proteins. They break down tough proteins, resulting in tender, succulent ribs. The acids work their magic, making the meat more receptive to absorbing all the other flavors. Oils, olive oil, avocado oil, or even sesame oil work wonders. They act as carriers for the flavors, ensuring that every bite is packed with taste. They help distribute flavor, retain moisture, and prevent the ribs from drying out during grilling. The oils create a barrier that locks in the juices, making each bite juicy and flavorful. Sweeteners. A touch of sweetness balances the flavors. It adds a layer of complexity that makes the marinade more interesting. Honey, maple syrup, brown sugar, or agave nectar add a delightful complexity. These sweeteners caramelize during grilling, giving the ribs a beautiful, glossy finish. Flavor enhancers. This is where you get creative. The right herbs and spices can make your marinade truly unique. Garlic, ginger, onions, herbs like rosemary, thyme, parsley, spices like paprika, cumin, chili powder. The possibilities are endless. These ingredients add depth and character to your marinade. Experiment and discover your signature blend. Don't be afraid to try new combinations and adjust the ingredients to suit your taste. The perfect marinade is out there, waiting for you to create it. Marinating time is key to flavor and tenderness. Aim for at least 4 hours, or even better, overnight in the refrigerator. This allows the flavors to penetrate deeply, resulting in incredibly flavorful and juicy ribs. Remember, longer marinating times are better for tougher cuts of meat. If you're short on time, even a 30-minute marinade can make a difference. Pro tip: avoid marinating in reactive containers like aluminum. Use glass or stainless steel bowls or resealable bags instead. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, grilling time. There's something magical about the aroma of sizzling meat on a hot grill, the sound of juices hitting the flames, and the anticipation of that first bite. Whether you're a seasoned pitmaster or a backyard BBQ enthusiast, this is where the magic happens. Preheat your grill to medium heat. This step is crucial because it ensures that your grill is at the perfect temperature to start cooking. If you're using a gas grill, turn on the burners and let it heat up for about 10-15 minutes. For a charcoal grill, light the coals and wait until they are covered with a light layer of ash. We're aiming for that sweet spot, hot enough to create a nice char, but not too hot that it burns the ribs. The goal is to achieve those beautiful grill marks that not only look impressive, but also add a delicious smoky flavor to the meat. For fall-off-the-bone ribs, indirect heat is the way to go. This method allows the ribs to cook slowly and evenly, breaking down the connective tissues and rendering the fat, resulting in tender, juicy meat. Create a 2-zone grilling setup by placing the coals or burners on one side of the grill, leaving the other side without direct heat. This setup gives you more control over the cooking process. allowing you to move the ribs to the cooler side if they start to cook too quickly. This allows the ribs to cook slowly and evenly without burning. Slow cooking is key to achieving that perfect texture where the meat is tender and falls off the bone with ease. Place the ribs on the indirect heat side of the grill, close the lid, and let them work their magic. Patience is essential here. Resist the urge to constantly check on them. Every time you open the lid, you let out heat and smoke, which can affect the cooking process. Maintain a consistent grill temperature of around 275 to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, or 135 to 150 degrees Celsius. Using a grill thermometer can help you keep an eye on the temperature, ensuring it stays within the ideal range. Baste the ribs every hour with the remaining marinade or your favorite barbecue sauce. This not only adds layers of flavor but also keeps the ribs moist and succulent. The sauce caramelizes on the surface, creating a sticky, flavorful crust that enhances the overall taste. This adds flavor and keeps the ribs moist throughout the cooking process. Remember, the key to great ribs is low and slow cooking, combined with the right amount of basting and patience. By the time they're done, you'll have a platter of ribs that are truly finger-licking good, ready to impress your family and friends at your next BBQ gathering. After a couple of hours of slow cooking, it's time for the grand finale, achieving that beautiful char and smoky flavor. Move the ribs to the direct heat side of the grill. Increase the heat slightly and grill for a few minutes on each side, just until you get those picture-perfect grill marks. Keep a close eye on the ribs during this stage, as they can burn quickly over high heat. The goal is to create a caramelized crust without overcooking the meat. Once you've achieved those gorgeous grill marks, remove the ribs from the grill and let them rest for a few minutes. This allows the juices to redistribute, ensuring a tender and flavorful bite. Congratulations! You've mastered the art of marinating and grilling ribs. Now it's time to present your masterpiece. Serve those ribs up on a platter, garnished with fresh herbs and lemon wedges. For the ultimate barbecue feast, pair them with classic sides like coleslaw, potato salad, baked beans, or corn on the cob. Don't forget the wet wipes. Rib eating is a hands-on experience, and you'll want to be prepared for sticky fingers. Got leftovers? Lucky you! Ribs are just as delicious the next day. Store them properly in the refrigerator and reheat them gently in the oven or on the grill until warmed through. But don't stop there. Get creative with those leftover ribs. Shred the meat and use it in sandwiches, tacos, salads, or even pizzas. The possibilities are endless. So there you have it, a foolproof guide to marinating and grilling ribs that will impress your friends and family. Get ready for a flavor explosion. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos.